Hello students, Bindu Chaudhary this side welcomes you in your social science class. As usual, we are covering our civics portion, and in this civics portion we are covering our unit 4, social justice and the marginalized. And in this one today we are continuing our chapter 8, confronting marginalization, in which we are pursuing part 3rd, and part 3rd intro about the villagers of Jakmalgur are gearing up for a big festival. And see what's the circumstances going on that time. See what happened when one of the member of the Dalit family refused for the ceremony occasions. What's happened? Let's recall the previous one, and after that we will connect that with this part. We discussed about some uplifting policies by the government side, by the Sachar committee. Some points are referred for the purpose of the reservation of the Dalits, Adivasis and Muslims, etc., or minority. We will say them minorities. Okay. So when we are discussing about all these things, the main point here is the consideration of the uplifting, where the government took initiative. Many plans are covered by government for the upliftment of the minorities, as some hostels, free as hostel facilities for the better education. And if better education is there, then the main point comes with this part. Yes, we will relate the education with this one. We study a real case of the village where some occasions are going on. See what occasions are going on. The villagers of Jakmalgur are gearing up for a big festival. A big festival was organized in Jakmalgur village once in 5 years. Then local deity is honored and praised. From 20 neighboring villages come for this 5-day event. It means an event was organized in that place in once in a 5 years, and in that event what happened, students? The local deity is honored by the priests of near about 20 neighboring villages. And when we are considering about 20 neighboring villagers, these village peoples always come for this 5-day event there. And when we are considering about this event, something occurred there. What occurred? What about the special, that is priest or any other thing? See, the ceremony begins with the member of the Dalit community washing the feet of all the priests and then bathing in the water used for this. See the condition, one person from the Dalit family, what he or she will do? See, washing the feet of all the priests, and after washing the feet of all the priests, what's happened next? See, then he took bath in the water which is used for the purpose of washing the feet of the priest. So in Jakmalgur, the person who performed this task belonged to Rathnam's family. See, Rathnams is a member of the Dalit family. His father and grandfather had both performed the same task before him. It means it is a family work. Always family from the forefathers is doing this work of washing the feet of the priest, and after that from that water they bath themselves. So what about Ratnams? What he did or not? See here, though they were never allowed to enter the temple. See the conditions of the society. The Dalit members or the Dalit families totally not allowed to enter in the temple. This ritual was viewed as a great honor bestowed on them on this special occasion. It's okay, these Dalit families totally not allowed to enter in the temple, but after all these things, the Ratnam's family always honor to this special occasion. Not they themselves honor, but this one is the occasion when their family members are doing this thing, the special thing of washing the feet of the priest. Now it was Ratnam's turn because grandfather, father, and now Ratnam was also 20 years old. So Ratna was all of 20 years studying engineering in a nearby college. See the situation of Ratnam. Ratnam is not uneducated as the other family members or as grandfather or the father. But what's the situation going on? See, Ratnam was 20 years old and he was pursuing engineering from the nearby college. So, as per the education, he refused to perform the ritual because he is not satisfied with all these things. He thought that why all these happened, why we will do this one. So he said that he had no faith in this practice and that his family members were forced to perform this ritual because they were Dalits. अब आप कंडीशन देखिए रतनाम की. रतनाम ने सभी लोगों के सामने यह बोल दिया कि ये जो कार्य है, ये जो रिचुअल है, यह मैं नहीं करूँगा. इट्स ओके, माई ग्रैंडफादर, माई फादर डिड दिस वन बट आई विल नॉट. बिकॉज उनकी नज़रों में क्या था, एज पर द eyes of the Ratnams, all these are the rituals. Why? Because they were Dalits. That's why they washed the feet of the priest and after that bath from the same water. So Ratnam's refusal not only easily acceptable by the society, even the upper class society. They thought that this one is our right, that Dalit family's member did the performance. So what's happened? See, Ratnam's refusal angered both the powerful caste in the village and some families from his own community. It means not only powerful caste members opposed and angered from the works of the Ratnams, from the refusal of the Ratnams, but also the same community members of the Dalit family, they also angered on this decision taken by Ratnam. So the powerful caste were shocked that such a young boy had the guts to refuse and they blamed something. What the important thing they blamed, we will discuss it here, but the anger shows that the powerful caste always shocked. Why? This young boy had the guts to refuse. इसमें इतना आ कहाँ से गया guts कि इसने इतने बड़े ritual के लिए मना कर दिया है. So they believed that it was Ratnam's education. See the point here. It was Ratnam's education which allowed him to imagine that he could start comparing himself with them. See the situation here. All of the blame comes to whom? All of the blame came to the Ratnam's education because these powerful caste members always thought that all these things occurred because of the education of the Ratnams. That's why he could start comparing himself with them. With them it means the upper caste families. So always anger was there. Those from Ratnam's own caste were fearful of angering the powerful. अब होता क्या है, जब रतनाम ने मना किया तो पावरफुल कास्ट तो थे ही उनके अगेंस्ट में, उनके ओन कम्युनिटी भी अगेंस्ट में आ गई, बट दे हैड अ फियर फॉर दिस वन. व्हाट्स द फियर दे हैड इन देयर माइंड स्टूडेंट्स? द मेन फियर इज द एंगर ऑफ द पावरफुल्स, हाउ दीज पावरफुल मेंबर्स ट्रीट देमसेल्व्स. सो Many worked on their fields as daily wage laborers. अब कंडीशन क्या होता है बच्चों कि these Dalit families worked in the fields of the powerful workers, powerful caste as the daily wages laborers. So they had a fear about the Ratnam's refusal, that these powerful caste members refused to give us also work. What we will do for our livelihood? So they only oppose the Ratnam's decision of refusing the ritual. If the dominant caste did to not call them, then what would they earn? See the fear in the minds of the lower caste or the Dalits, that if the powerful caste members not allowed them to work on the family wages or the daily wage laborers in their field, so how do they earn their livelihood? How would they survive in the lives? Because after earning they will do the other things of the food facility, water facility, health facility, education facility. So that's why they had a fear in their minds. So that's why they also declared that the wrath of the local deity would strike them if they refuse to give in. सी व्हाट्स द कंडीशन गोइंग ऑन. अब उनको लगता है कि अरे देवी जो है वो हमसे रुष्ट हो जाएंगी, हमें कृपा पात्र नहीं बना पाएंगे. बट व्हाट्स द आंसर ऑफ रत्नाम हियर? सी, रत्नाम आर्ग्यूड दैट गिवन दैट नॉट अ सिंगल दलित, see the condition, not a single Dalit had ever entered the temple, how could the deity be angry with them? Ratnam had their own argue, so he argued that not a single member of the Dalit family entered the temple, then how the deity be angry with these Dalit members, these Dalit families? So the fear in the minds of the Dalits, Ratnam wanted to refuse all these fear things. So the powerful caste decided to teach Ratnam a lesson. पर ऐसा सब कुछ जैसा रत्नाम चाहता था वैसा तो नहीं हो रहा था वहाँ पे. इसलिए क्या हुआ बच्चों, रत्नाम को सबक सिखाने के लिए जो पावरफुल कास्ट हैं उन्होंने उन्हें एक अच्छा सा लेसन टीच करने का सोच लिया था. His community was ordered to ostracize him and his family, and everyone was told that no one should speak or do any work for them or with them. See the condition of teaching lesson to the Ratnam and Ratnam's family. The powerful caste members ordered to the other families of the Dalits and even the society also that no one should speak to Ratnam and his family and do any work for them or with them also. It means only on that condition Dalits were allowed to work daily wages laborers in their fields, otherwise they will not. Because after the, हम कहते हैं ना society से boycott करना, after the boycott of the society then only the other Dalits allowed to work as the daily wage laborers. So one night some man entered their part of the village and set his hut on fire. The conditions of not to speak to Ratnam and family, the conditions of not to work for him or with them, it means family members of the Ratnam, is not sufficient, because powerful caste members not only hurt them, not only teased them, but also boycott from the society, as well as the main what happened there, one of the man entered in the village and set his hut on fire. His hut, it means Ratnam's hut, on fire. He managed to escape with his mother, but anyhow Ratnam saved himself with his mother. So the conditions was so much regret for the lives of the Ratnam. But Ratnam क्या compromise कर लेंगे? No, Ratnam didn't compromise with the situation. What happens next? See here. Ratnam then went to file a case in the local police station under the Scheduled Caste and the Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. That's the main point, the SC/ST Act 1989. This SC/ST Act was framed in the 1989. That's why it is called 1989. But why? What's the important thing here of filing the case? Other Dalit families still did not come on his support as they were scared that a similar fate might await them if they spoke out. See the condition of the same Dalit community. They also refused to support the Ratnam and his mother in filing the case and in the police station also, because they had a fear in their mind. They had a fear that if the similar support was given to the Ratnam's family, the fate might await them also, as they spoke out anything against the powerful caste, or they will support to the Ratnam's family. So the case was picked up by the local media that led to many journalists visiting the village. It's okay, after filing the case in the police station, what's happened? The journalists, the media became active and they visited the village time to time for the conditions going on that time. Ratna was written about as a symbol of Dalit action. And what's the media had written about the Ratnam? They had a marked indication for Ratnam, that Ratna was written about as a symbol of Dalit action. It means Dalits are not inferior, and this one was the example of Ratnam. The ritual was called off, but his family was forced to move out as they continued to be ostracized by the powerful caste in the village. It's okay, after the filing of the case, after the entering of the media and the journalists in the village, the main ritual from which this incident occurred, the ritual was called off. But another condition about the Ratnam and his family happened. What's the condition? See, Ratnam's family was forced to move away from that village because of the powerful caste in the village. This is the condition of the Ratnam's family. But what's happened? What's happened with the police case filed by Ratnam? What's happened to Ratnam and his family? And what's the reaction of the powerful caste? After filing the case, one case is here, one example is here, that Ratnam's family was boycotted by the societies. But what's next happen? We will continue in our next part. Stay with us. Have a nice day.